If you own a home in Ohio, you have probably felt it. Property taxes have climbed in recent years. You've told us about it again and again at our 10 TV Listens town halls. But now a group wants to get rid of them altogether through a constitutional amendment. The question is, if property taxes go away, who pays the bill? A new study shows how one possible answer could impact your paycheck. 10 TV's Doug Petcash explains.
City and school district leaders have said eliminating property taxes would be devastating to schools and public services such as fire and police, and that money to make up the difference would have to come from somewhere. A nonpartisan tax policy group recently looked at one option for Ohio. We caught up with Kevin Kimball while he was walking his dog. He worries about the impact of eliminating property taxes.
I understand that we use that money to pay for certain things, certain public services.
Reynoldsburg Mayor Joe Begany shares that concern about funding for police, fire, and other city services. The city's budget is about $33 million.
The concern would be is if all of that funding is reduced or eliminated completely, those services still need to be offered to some capacity. So what's going to be the other side of the coin?
The Nonpartisan Tax Foundation recently looked at what it would take in income taxes to make up for the lost property taxes dollar for dollar. In 2026, Ohio income tax will be a flat 2.75%. Most local municipalities around central Ohio have income tax rates at 2.5%, so that's 5.25%. The Tax Foundation estimates in Franklin County, workers would have to pay income tax of 13.28%. In Delaware County, 11.24%, Licking County, 13.08%, and Fairfield County, 13.34%. That, of course, would mean a smaller paycheck.
If it shifted to more of an income tax rate, that's going to be something where you're going to see your less take-home pay, and you may have more of an impact on a regular basis.
Mayor Begany says the city would probably look for ways to reduce spending before increasing the local income or sales tax. Kevin Kimball rents, so he doesn't directly pay property taxes. He thinks it would be unfair to pay a much higher income tax.
I feel like it would take me away from or make it harder for me to eventually be able to own property if I can never save money because I'm paying so much in taxes.
Volunteers with the Committee to Abolish Ohio's Property Taxes are continuing to collect signatures to get their proposed constitutional amendment on the ballot in 2026. In Reynoldsburg, Doug Petcash, 10 TV News.